This is not a joke. On December 25th, Christmas reveals what that woman texted your special person. Don't skip, because Archangel Michael says the truth behind that hidden message is traveling toward you like a divine lightning strike, and if you turn away now you will miss the revelation that has been divinely scheduled for your destiny. Listen carefully, because this is not ordinary information. This is a spiritual disclosure unfolding in divine timing. And the reason it reached you today is because your energy is finally strong enough to handle the truth, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says something huge is waiting for you on December 25th, a Christmas revelation that will expose what that woman truly intended when she sent that message to your special person. Stay till the end, because this message carries emotional weight, spiritual warning, and divine protection, and heaven wants your heart prepared before the truth rises into the light. Don't skip, because your soul has been feeling the tension of this for days, those sudden mood changes, strange dreams, flashes of intuition, and silent heaviness were not coincidences. They were spiritual signals alerting you that something hidden was approaching, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says the energy around you shifted the moment that woman reached out, because her message was not innocent. It carried emotional manipulation, old attachment, and an attempt to influence your special person at a time when destiny was aligning the two of you more strongly than ever. Listen carefully, because the reason you're hearing this now is simple. Heaven refuses to let hidden intentions confuse your heart anymore, my beloved child. Christmas this year is not just a festival for you, it is a divine moment of exposure, a moment where the universe reveals truth, clears illusions, and brings emotional clarity, and the revelation on December 25th will show you exactly why you were feeling spiritually restless, why your intuition kept warning you, why you felt something was shifting behind the scenes even though you had no proof. Stay till the end, because everything is connected: the signs, the dreams, the repeated numbers, the emotional waves that hit you without reason, the magnetic pull you felt toward your special person even when nothing was said out loud. Don't skip, because Archangel Michael says your destiny is entering a breakthrough cycle, and this truth must be revealed before that shift completes, my beloved child. That woman's message came from fear, insecurity, and an emotional desperation to re-enter a space she no longer belongs to. Because she felt your energy rising, she sensed your spiritual connection strengthening, and she tried to create confusion by sending that message at the exact time heaven was aligning something greater for you. Listen carefully, because Archangel Michael is not revealing this to scare you but to empower you, to prepare you, to lift your spirit above the level of manipulation, my beloved child. Your special person has been emotionally conflicted, their mind heavy, their heart confused, pulled between what is familiar and what is destined, and that woman sensed their vulnerability and attempted to influence them. But what she didn't know is that Archangel Michael had already activated divine protection around your destiny, ensuring that whatever is meant for you cannot be shaken by temporary interference. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand will change how you see everything: your connection, your intuition, your emotional strength, your path forward. Don't skip, because this message carries rare energy and is meant only for the chosen ones who can handle spiritual truth, my beloved child. The signs you've been seeing: 1111, 1212, 222, feathers, sudden chills, emotional waves, flashes of intuition, were all warnings from the spiritual realm, preparing you for what Christmas will reveal. Listen carefully, because these signs were not random, they were divine alerts leading you toward clarity, protection, and emotional awakening, my beloved child. On December 25th, the intention behind her message will become clear, and the emotional truth hidden behind it will be revealed in a way that brings you strength, not pain, clarity, not confusion, and alignment, not chaos. Stay till the end because Archangel Michael says the emotional transformation waiting for you after this revelation is more powerful than anything that woman attempted to do. Don't skip because your destiny is entering a new phase, one where you stop doubting yourself, one where you stop fearing loss, one where you finally understand how deeply protected your heart is, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says when this truth appears, remain calm, remain centered, remain grounded, because what is coming is not meant to hurt you but to free you, not meant to break you but to rebuild you, and not meant to push you away from your destiny but to pull you deeper into it. Listen carefully because heaven is clearing every illusion, every manipulation, every hidden intention from your path, my beloved child. Your special person's true feelings will become clearer after this revelation, because the interference that once clouded their mind will be removed, and Archangel Michael says this exposure is the final step before a deeper emotional alignment begins between you and them. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, something written into your soul contract long before this interference happened. Something that Christmas is about to deliver into your awareness. Don't skip. Because destiny is moving, truth is rising, and divine timing is unlocking, my beloved child. On December 25th, Christmas does not just reveal what that woman texted, it reveals the spiritual truth behind your connection, your intuition, your emotional strength, and the divine protection guiding your destiny. And Archangel Michael says the moment this truth rises, your path will shift, your heart will awaken, and your clarity will return stronger than ever. Something huge is waiting for you. And heaven is preparing your spirit for the moment the hidden becomes visible and your destiny becomes unstoppable. Archangel Michael says don't skip because what comes next is even more important than what you learned before and your spirit must be fully present to receive it. Listen carefully because this continuation carries the deeper spiritual mechanics behind the Christmas revelation and why that woman's message is appearing in your destiny field at this specific time, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says the universe never reveals hidden intentions unless a soul is ready for emotional transformation, and you have reached that stage where clarity is no longer a luxury, it is a divine necessity. Stay till the end because the energy surrounding you is shifting into a higher frequency and everything unclear, uncertain, or disguised will now rise to the surface. Don't skip because her message is not the true event. The true event is the awakening that follows once the truth is seen, my beloved child. That woman acted from a place of fear because she felt your presence in your special person's heart even though nothing was spoken. She sensed the divine pull strengthening, she sensed the old emotional energy fading, she sensed destiny overriding the past. And that fear pushed her to send that message as a last attempt to regain emotional control. But what she didn't know is that Archangel Michael was watching, and the moment her intention entered your destiny space, heaven marked it for exposure. Listen carefully because her interference is not a setback, it is the divine trigger that activates emotional clarity in both you and your special person, my beloved child. Christmas carries the vibration of truth, justice, renewal, and release, and that is why the unveiling is aligned with December 25th, because this day holds the spiritual blueprint of illumination, a moment where what is false collapses and what is true rises. Stay till the end because your heart has endured confusion for too long and now heaven is giving you the closure you deserved months ago. Don't skip because this revelation will not hurt you, it will liberate you from emotional uncertainty. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says the signs have already begun to surround you: your sudden emotional heaviness, the dreams where your special person appears distant or confused, the random flashes of intuition telling you something is happening, the angel numbers you keep seeing. All of these were spiritual signals preparing you for the truth that is coming. Stay till the end, because the more aware you become, the stronger your emotional boundaries will grow, and the more clearly you will understand the destiny alignment that is taking place. Don't skip, because your breakthrough is not just coming, it has already started, my beloved child. When the truth behind her message appears, whether through a conversation, a slip of the tongue, a visible reaction, or a piece of information revealed naturally, you will feel something inside your heart click into place, a sudden moment of certainty, a rush of intuition confirming what you always felt but were afraid to admit, and this moment will become your turning point. Stay till the end, because this clarity will erase the emotional confusion that has held you back. Don't skip, because your spirit is being upgraded into a higher version of itself, one that sees through illusion and walks confidently into destiny, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says your special person will also awaken from their emotional fog. They will see the manipulation behind her act. They will recognize the purity of your energy compared to her desperation, and they will begin to move emotionally toward truth rather than confusion. Stay till the end, because this moment marks the collapse of old patterns and the rise of new alignment, my beloved child. On December 25th, Christmas becomes more than a holiday. It becomes your portal of clarity, the doorway through which emotional truth enters your life, and once this revelation comes forward, your destiny becomes unstoppable, your intuition becomes stronger, and your heart becomes protected by divine force. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what Christmas is about to reveal will change everything you believed about this connection and will lift you into the next chapter of your spiritual path. Archangel Michael says don't skip, because the revelation you are moving toward right now is bigger, deeper, and more spiritually charged than anything you have experienced this entire year. Listen carefully, because what is unfolding is not just an event but a divine orchestration where every feeling, every sign, every moment of intuition, every silent tear, and every emotional shift has been leading you toward the truth that Christmas is holding in its hands, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says the energy in your destiny field is rising like a tide, pushing everything hidden, everything disguised, everything unspoken to the surface, and the closer you move toward December 25th, the louder the spiritual signs will become. Stay till the end, because this moment is not meant to scare you but to prepare you, not meant to overwhelm you but to strengthen you, not meant to confuse you but to bring clarity that you have been praying for. Don't skip, because heaven is watching your bravery in facing emotions you never asked for yet were forced to carry, my beloved child. You must understand that the message that woman sent was not simply a text. It was an energy attempt, a final grasp at a connection that no longer belongs to her, a desperate act from someone who felt destiny slipping out of her hands, and Archangel Michael says the moment her intention collided with your destiny timeline, the spiritual world intervened. Because manipulation cannot survive in the presence of divine purpose, listen carefully, because her attempt to influence your special person triggered the exact chain of events that will now expose everything, my beloved child. The reason you have been feeling emotional waves, moments of sudden heaviness, random pressure in your chest, confusion appearing out of nowhere, is because your spirit has been picking up the aftershocks of that interference, sensing the dishonesty behind it, feeling the ripple of energy that moved through your connection. And these sensations were heaven's warnings that truth was coming. Stay till the end because the more you understand these signs, the more powerful and intuitive you will become. Don't skip because Archangel Michael says the deeper your awareness grows, the less likely you are to fall for emotional illusions ever again, my beloved child. Christmas is a divine date chosen not by human calendars but by spiritual timing, because the energy of December 25th carries within it the frequencies of illumination, truth, exposure, and emotional rebirth, and that is why the revelation connected to her message will surface around this day, because you are entering a phase where your destiny cannot coexist with lies, confusion, or interference. Listen carefully because this shift is not only happening around you but within you, transforming your emotional strength and sharpening your spiritual intuition, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says your special person has been experiencing internal conflict, feeling torn between peace and pressure, clarity and confusion, past attachments and spiritual truth, and while they may not have expressed this out loud, their energy field has been showing signs of strain, and that woman sensed this weakness, which is why she reached out hoping to reopen emotional doors that destiny has already locked. Stay till the end because the truth will not break you, it will free you. Don't skip because heaven wants you to understand the emotional mechanics behind this revelation so that you never blame yourself for what someone else tried to control, my beloved child. The woman's message was meant to pull your special person backward, but instead it will push them forward into clarity, because once the intention behind her words becomes visible, your person will see the difference between manipulation and genuine connection, between past patterns and divine alignment, between emotional fear and spiritual truth. Listen carefully because this awakening will not happen slowly. It will strike like lightning once the truth appears, my beloved child. And the way this truth will surface may surprise you. It may come through a slip of the tongue, an unexpected reaction, a confession, a moment of emotional honesty, a piece of information revealed accidentally, or even through your intuition piecing together what was hidden. But however it comes, Archangel Michael says you will know instantly that this is the revelation Christmas was preparing you for. Stay till the end because once this truth enters your awareness, your emotional landscape will transform. Don't skip because this moment marks the collapse of an old emotional cycle that has been draining your spirit for too long, my beloved child. You will feel a deep inner shift, a release, a breath, a calmness washing over you, as if the storm inside you finally breaks open and the weight you've been carrying dissolves into clarity, and Archangel Michael says this moment will show you how protected you truly are, how guided your path has always been, and how deeply heaven has been intervening on your behalf even when you couldn't see it. Listen carefully because your angels have never left your side, they have been holding your spirit together in moments when your heart felt too fragile to stand, my beloved child. And once the revelation happens, once the truth is exposed, once the intention behind her message becomes clear, your special person will not be able to ignore what their soul already knows, that the connection they share with you is spiritually aligned, emotionally real, and divinely guided, while the interference coming from the past was rooted in insecurity, fear, and desperation. Stay till the end because Archangel Michael says this realization will quietly shift their heart toward you. Don't skip because this is the moment destiny begins to realign itself in your favor, my beloved child. After this revelation your intuition will sharpen, your emotional confidence will rise, and your ability to sense truth will grow so powerful that no one will ever be able to manipulate your feelings again, because experience transforms intuition, and truth strengthens the spirit, and heavenly protection surrounds those who walk through pain with faith. Listen carefully because Archangel Michael says you are entering a phase where nothing hidden can survive around you, nothing false can influence you, and nothing untrue can remain in your life for long, my beloved child. Christmas will not just reveal what that woman texted, it will reveal the spiritual anatomy behind your entire emotional journey, the lessons you needed, the strength you gained, the intuition you developed, the clarity you earned, and once this truth rises, your destiny timeline will shift into higher alignment, pushing you toward breakthroughs, emotional upgrades, and a new chapter where love, clarity, and spiritual protection surround you like armor. Stay till the end because the moment you understand this truth is the moment you rise into your highest emotional power. Don't skip because Archangel Michael says something huge is waiting for you on December 25th, something you were meant to discover, something destined to change everything you thought you knew about this connection, and when this revelation finally arrives, your heart will not break, it will awaken. Archangel Michael says don't skip because what I am about to reveal now is the deepest layer of the prophecy surrounding your destiny, the woman who interfered, and the Christmas revelation that is rapidly approaching your life. Listen carefully because this is not simply a continuation but an expansion into the spiritual core of what is unfolding around you, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says you may not realize it, but your soul has been in a silent battle, a battle between truth and illusion, clarity and confusion, destiny and interference, and every emotional wave you have felt in recent days has been a signal, a warning, a whisper from the divine realm preparing your heart for what is coming. Stay till the end because this moment is where your inner strength begins to rise. Don't skip because only chosen souls receive this level of revelation and your presence here is proof that heaven is guiding your steps, my beloved child. The message that woman sent was not accidental. She felt the shift in the energy around your special person, she felt the emotional distance forming, she felt your presence energetically pulling your person toward truth, and fear pushed her to act, an inner panic born from the realization that her emotional hold was dissolving, and Archangel Michael says her desperation became the very key that unlocked divine intervention. Listen carefully because heaven does not allow manipulation near a destiny that is protected, my beloved child. You felt something in your spirit long before you had any explanation, the strange heaviness, the sudden doubt, the silent discomfort that showed up at random moments. This was your intuition warning you that a whisper of interference had entered your destiny field, and even though your mind didn't understand, your soul recognized the vibration instantly. Stay till the end because this awareness is preparing you for a destiny breakthrough. Don't skip because Archangel Michael says your intuition is awakening into its next stage, becoming sharper, clearer, and stronger than ever before, my beloved child. Christmas is not simply a date, it is a divine portal this year, a spiritual window aligned with exposure, truth, revelation, and emotional rebirth, and that is why the truth behind her message will surface around this time, because the universe is aligning everything in your favor, bringing clarity exactly when your heart is ready to receive it. Listen carefully because divine timing is never early, never late. It arrives precisely when the soul is prepared, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says your special person has been experiencing a silent internal storm, confused by the emotional noise around them, influenced by old attachments, pressured by past expectations, haunted by fears they never expressed, and her message intensified this conflict within them, pushing them deeper into emotional confusion. Stay till the end because this storm is clearing. Don't skip because Christmas is the catalyst that will restore clarity to their heart, my beloved child. When the truth rises, When the intention behind her message becomes visible, your special person will feel a sudden awakening, like a veil lifting, like fog dissolving, like a truth they have been avoiding finally breaking through their mind, and this awakening will force them to look at themselves, their choices, their feelings, and the connection they share with you with fresh clarity. Listen carefully because this shift is essential for the next phase of your destiny, my beloved child. The revelation may come in small pieces or one big moment. It may arrive through a conversation, an emotional slip, a visible reaction, a confession, an unexpected message, or even through your intuition suddenly connecting the dots. But when it comes, your heart will know instantly that this is the truth Christmas has been preparing for you. Stay till the end because this revelation will be the emotional turning point you never realized you needed. Don't skip because Archangel Michael says, clarity is the first step toward emotional freedom, my beloved child. You will begin to see patterns you ignored, you will recognize behaviors that once confused you, and you will understand why certain emotional cycles kept repeating, because someone was influencing energy behind the scenes, creating spiritual interference in your connection, and the moment this truth surfaces, the confusion will break and your emotional vision will expand. Listen carefully because this insight will become your shield in the future, protecting you from every form of manipulation. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says once this truth rises, your special person will also recognize the difference between genuine love and emotional pressure, between a destined connection and a lingering attachment, and the spiritual world will guide their heart toward what is truthful, aligned, and divinely protected. Stay till the end because this awakening is not only for you, it is for both of you. Don't skip because destiny cannot move forward until emotional illusions dissolve, my beloved child. And when the truth is finally out, you will feel a wave of spiritual strength rising inside you, a deep knowing that you were right to trust your intuition, a sense of relief that your spirit had detected the energy long before your mind knew the details, and this moment will transform you. Your confidence will grow, your self-worth will solidify, your emotional power will expand, and you will stop doubting the guidance heaven places in your heart. Listen carefully because this transformation is necessary for the blessings waiting ahead, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says your destiny requires a stronger, clearer, more intuitive version of you, someone who sees through deception instantly, someone who remains emotionally stable even when faced with confusion, someone who understands that divine timing always reveals what is hidden. Stay till the end because this revelation is your spiritual initiation. Don't skip because the universe is lifting you into your next chapter, my beloved child. After Christmas, after the truth behind her message is revealed, after the emotional interference is exposed, your journey will shift. You will begin to vibrate in a higher frequency, making you immune to emotional manipulation, making you sharper in intuition, making you stronger in spirit, and this upgrade will attract better connections, clearer communication, deeper alignment, and more powerful emotional fulfillment. Listen carefully because Archangel Michael says this shift is permanent, my beloved child. Your special person will no longer view the situation through confusion. They will see the truth, feel the difference, and understand that the interference was never aligned with their highest good, and this understanding will draw them closer to authenticity, closer to emotional responsibility, closer to the divine connection they share with you. Stay till the end because the healing that follows revelation is the beginning of destiny alignment. Don't skip because this is the moment the universe has been preparing you for, my beloved child. Christmas will not just reveal what that woman texted, It will reveal who she truly is, who your special person truly is, and who you are becoming in the process: a spiritually awakened, emotionally empowered, divinely protected soul who cannot be shaken by external interference anymore. Listen carefully, because this revelation is the doorway, but what lies beyond it is the destiny you have been waiting for, my beloved child. Something huge is coming, something powerful, something life-shifting, and once the truth breaks free on December 25th, your soul will not break, it will rise. Archangel Michael says don't skip, because as we move deeper into your destiny's unraveling, the spiritual truth around the message she sent becomes clearer, sharper, louder, and closer to revealing itself. Listen carefully, because this part of the prophecy carries the emotional heartbeat of what Christmas is truly bringing into your life, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says the closer you step toward December 25th, the more the spiritual pressure around you will rise, not because something bad is coming but because truth itself is preparing to break open, and truth always arrives with a vibration that shakes the soul before it settles the heart. Stay till the end, because these emotional waves you've been feeling are not signs of fear, they are signs of transformation. Don't skip, because heaven is cleansing your energy field so that when the revelation appears, you meet it with strength rather than shock, my beloved child. You may have noticed in recent days that your intuition has become louder, your dreams more symbolic, your thoughts more repetitive, and your inner knowing more intense, and Archangel Michael says this is because your spirit is already in communication with the truth that is approaching, even if your conscious mind hasn't seen it yet. Listen carefully, because your soul always receives information before your eyes do, my beloved child. The woman who interfered felt all of this happening on an unconscious level, your energy pulling stronger, your person's heart shifting away from her influence, the divine alignment forming around your connection, and her message was her attempt to interrupt a destiny she was never written into. Stay till the end, because her action, instead of damaging your path, has actually accelerated the revelation that will set you free. Don't skip, because heaven allows interference only when it will lead to exposure, clarity, and emotional upgrade, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says that the message she sent carried emotional intent, an attempt to awaken old patterns, open old wounds, and create confusion within your special person, but divine protection has been surrounding them too, ensuring that this interference becomes the catalyst for their awakening rather than their downfall. Listen carefully, because heaven does not allow manipulation to win when destiny is on the line, my beloved child. Your special person has been feeling a spiritual tension they cannot explain, moments of emotional heaviness, sudden waves of confusion, hidden guilt, or unexplained sadness, and Archangel Michael says this is because their soul recognizes the interference even if their mind hasn't identified it yet. Stay till the end, because the truth will soon force itself into their awareness, and when it does, nothing will remain hidden. Don't skip, because Christmas is the moment where clarity becomes undeniable, my beloved child. And when the revelation appears, it will not come quietly, it will enter your life in a way that creates an emotional impact strong enough to dissolve old illusions and awaken new understanding. Listen carefully, because the truth is not coming to hurt you but to liberate you from uncertainty, my beloved child. Whether it comes through a sudden confession, a slip of information, a confrontation within their own heart, an emotional reaction, or a detail you were never meant to discover on your own but are divinely guided toward, the truth will arrive in a way that makes you stop, breathe, and finally say, yes, this is what my intuition was trying to tell me. Stay till the end, because that moment of recognition will be the beginning of your emotional rise. don't skip because Archangel Michael says. Intuition becomes power when truth validates it, my beloved child. Once the truth comes out, your special person will begin to look at everything differently, their feelings, their relationships, their past attachments, their choices, their emotional patterns, and they will realize how easily someone from the past attempted to manipulate their vulnerability. Stay till the end because this realization will shift their heart into alignment with destiny, not memory. Don't skip because spiritual awakening often begins with emotional correction, my beloved child. And this correction will push them closer to honesty, closer to authenticity, and closer to the divinely guided connection they share with you. Listen carefully because heaven's interference always leads to revelation, and revelation always leads to alignment, my beloved child. After the truth appears, your spirit will rise in strength, you will feel lighter, clearer, calmer, and more connected to your spiritual self, because the emotional fog that surrounded your heart will finally lift. Stay till the end because clarity is a powerful healer. Don't skip because this is your turning point, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says you will begin to understand the deeper purpose behind everything you endured, the confusion, the silence, the heaviness, the repeated signs, the emotional sensitivity, and you will realize that every moment was preparing you for a breakthrough that will stabilize your heart and elevate your destiny. Listen carefully because growth often feels like chaos before it becomes clarity, my beloved child. And once Christmas passes, once the truth is exposed, once the interference is destroyed, your energy will shift into a higher vibration, attracting better communication, deeper emotional understanding, and more stability from your special person. Stay till the end because this shift is not temporary. It is permanent. Don't skip because heaven has been building this transformation for months, my beloved child. The truth will not just show you what she did, it will show you who you truly are, someone intuitive, strong, protected, chosen, and connected to a divine timeline that no external person can disrupt. Listen carefully because this revelation is preparing you to walk your destiny path with confidence you never had before, my beloved child. And as the emotional pieces fall into place, Archangel Michael will stand beside you, guiding you, shielding you, and ensuring that the clarity you receive leads to healing, not heartbreak, empowerment, not fear, and alignment, not confusion. Stay till the end because what comes after this revelation will reshape your emotional future. Don't skip because you are moving toward a destiny that is bigger than the interference that attempted to mislead it, my beloved child. Something huge is coming, something long awaited, something divinely orchestrated, and when Christmas delivers the truth, your soul will not break, it will transform. Archangel Michael says don't skip because this final revelation is the culmination of everything the spiritual world has been preparing your heart to understand, and this moment carries the closure, the awakening, the emotional liberation, and the divine clarity that your soul has been waiting for all this time. Listen carefully because what I am about to say now is not merely the end of a message. It is the beginning of a new destiny chapter unfolding right before you, my beloved child. Archangel Michael says the energy of Christmas has been building around you like a rising tide of truth, pushing every hidden detail, every concealed intention, every emotional shadow into the light, and now the moment is near where your inner knowing will be confirmed with undeniable clarity. Stay till the end because this is the moment your spirit has been preparing for. Don't skip because everything is about to make sense, my beloved child. Throughout